And so you may say, oh, no, not me, Dr. Mark. I have too many problems. I can't be the loving potential of infinite spirit or anything, At the level of truth, you are not now, nor have you ever been, the problem. At the level of truth, you see the problem in order to have the ideas that will allow you to solve the problem. Because ideas solve problems. New, better, different, higher level thinking is what enables us to solve a problem or get through a situation or meet a challenge, right? Because thinkers change the world. And you have to know that you right now, you are a thinker. And you think the thoughts that make the thing. And you think the thoughts that change the world, right? So if you lift your consciousness and keep it lifted, and this means that we just have to say, you know what, I'm completely closing the door to blame. Blaming God and the world and the government and my family and my parents and my children and my spouses and my exes and my bosses. You're going to stop. It's just going to stop. Scripture says you shall know the truth and the truth will make you free. So when you know the truth, you are set free from untruth. Right? Do you see that? The untruth falls away because you know something greater. You know something better. Jesus was not interested in the story, but humanly we really are, aren't we? We are so invested in our story. Yeah, you think you've been through battle? Let me tell you. I got one to top that. Yeah, let me tell you about my past. Let me tell you about my ex. Let me tell you about the job I had. Jesus was not interested in the past causation. When he comes to the healing waters of Bethesda, the healing pools at Bethesda, there is a man who has been laying there for eons, waiting for healing. And Jesus does not come up to him and say, so, was it your parents? Yeah. Did they limit you? They didn't give you good self-esteem? Did they not encourage you? Did you not get a little stuffed camel when you were a child? He's not interested in, was there abuse? He's not interested in any of that, because we hold on to that because it continues to limit us. What he says to the man is, arise, take up your bed, and walk. Get up. Get up. Get on with your life. And you know what the guy does? He actually does. Because the point is you have to take your attention off the problem and put more attention, more thinking, more feeling on the principle, power, and presence of God that is within you. So I believe that the science of mind teaching is true. But nothing is true unless it works. All right? And so for me, my experience of the science of mind is this works. Science of mind works, and you are free to think and feel what you don't want. And that's what people do a lot. You know what? Because you have free will, because you have choice, I can't tell you what to think. You can think whatever you want. And if it totally disempowers you and makes you small and feel bad about yourself and keep you limited, have at it. That's what the universe says. Have at it. You're a big person. You have free will. You have choice. How's it working for you, baby? Yet, by the same token, you are also free to think and feel what you do want. You have that freedom. You have that ability. You have that consciousness to say, you know what? Today, I am going to have a great day no matter what. Today, I'm going to feel good about myself and the world that I participate in. Today, what I do in the world is going to make a constructive difference in somebody's life. Rather than have people around us be in charge of our good, or rather than feel like the world around us is in charge of our good, in science of mind, because we accept responsibility for our own mental actions, for my thinking and my daydreaming and my believing and what I say to myself, we are people who can create our own experience of good. I recognize, like everybody, I've got my own alibis. I got my own little story there. Got it all perfected from repeated telling, I recognize my own limitations. I recognize that I have negativity, and I change my thinking, though, and I work to keep it changed.